by Gary Neville.
Manchester United, always, to be honest with you. Well, it's pretty predictable, but my dad started taking me when I was 4 and supported them ever since. I think the person I've probably played with who's mastered his position more than anybody has probably been Peter Schmeichel. But then Fabian Barthez came along and had an unbelievable season, so I think probably Peter Schmeichel. But to play with so many great players, it's difficult to pick. Probably one of the Juventus front line in the year that we first played against them when they beat us 1-0. Probably Del Piero or Boksic. Probably Del Piero. Difficult in that team to play against. It was more the team, really. But the best team that I've ever played against by a mile. I think I remember in the semi-final against Arsenal at Villa Park, in the first game, the draw, on the Sunday, I think in the last few minutes of extra time, I think I came across and blocked one of Dennis Bergkamp's shots. I think at the time I thought to myself, you know, that was an important tackle, but you know, when you tackle, you don't think of it as being an important tackle, you just think of it as part of doing your job for the team. Probably the one against Middlesbrough, just came across to me, and I think Eric Cantona passed it across and just quite a decent strike into the far corner. That's definitely the best one. The other two were poor goals, to be honest with you, but I'd take a couple more. I just want in one season in my career to score 2. I usually get 1 a season, and usually when I get 1, the manager will come in and say, that's it, that's you for the season, and he's usually proved correct, so it'd be nice to get 2. I suppose it'd be too easy to say the European Cup final, but probably the best match in terms of a match that's had absolutely everything was the semi-final against Arsenal at Villa Park. Sendings off, missed penalties, great goals. It had absolutely everything, pitch invasion. It's just probably the greatest game that I've ever played in terms of it having everything. The big grounds, Highbury, Anfield, Ellen Road, they're the best grounds to play at, especially if you win there. That's quite an easy one, I think. Liverpool. I think you can get most of it there. Not the most popular boy in town. When he walks into a room, he has an effect on people in terms of he has this presence, this aura about him that, you know, he's the boss. And I suppose there have probably only been maybe, you know, there have been great managers in the last 20, 30 years, and he's one of the best. We've lost, I think, the last 2 or 3, and it's not been an enjoyable occasion for us. And it's a game you always want to win. It's a massive occasion, and you've got 35,000 of your fans going down. You want to put on a performance for them and do well. There's no doubt we'll be going out to win the game on Sunday and giving it our all, but it isn't the be-all and end-all for the season. My biggest achievement is still actually making it into the first team and playing my first game for United at Old Trafford. It's because, you know, hundreds of thousands of people, millions of people want to do that for their respective clubs and never get the opportunity to do that. And for me to actually play for one of the best clubs in Europe and in the world and get the opportunity to go out there and play was just an amazing feeling. That's probably my biggest achievement individually. As a collective achievement, as a team, to certainly win the European Cup.